What's for breakfast for us this morning?
I don't know yet,
What?
but I'm just checking out your hair.
What?
Because if you're looking for a new hairstyle, right? Ombre highlights is not just a trend anymore. It's like what people request. at their
Really?
hairdresser now.
Would those suit me though?
Of course. Unless you
Okay.
win the competition, because there's a competition and you have to watch this insert if you want to see what the answer is. Yeah, I think you'll look nice.
So you think
with
me,
highlights.
ombre highlights?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at how to make them,
Okay,
right?
because yeah.
Okay. All right.
The complete range of treatments your hair needs to look beautiful every day. Care will give you the confidence of a good hair day every day.
Happy Friday from Espresso's pop-up salon here at Image and Hair. The ombre craze has quite literally turned blonde highlights upside down as women opt to dye their tips instead of their roots. Teaching us everything we need to know to achieve this look ourselves using the K highlighting kit is expert hairstylist Sean Adams. So Sean, for our viewers that don't know, what is ombre?
Ombre is when you color hair where the color is graded from dark at the roots to light at the tips. It's been around for about 2 seasons now, but this season it's a lot more subtle in the grading. It's not as polarized, very light tips with very dark roots. So we're just going to get that little middle ground here. I've created 6 bunches at the back, working with diagonals, and I've created 4 bunches in the front. In total, I've got 10 sections. I'm going to use 10 pieces of tin foil.
After you've read the instructions carefully, mix together the products included in the K highlighting kit in a non-metallic bowl. Use quickly before the mixture dries.
Release the 2 lower sections, and you gently need to back home. It doesn't have to be quite a lot, just so that you can know where you are. It also helps diffuse the line at the top. We're then going to take 1 piece of tin foil and lightly coat the middle of it. With gentle strokes, do the top. You can even lean this on your shoulder. Vertically paint with the brush. Now remember, each one that we do, we're going to do less and less hair. Vertically paint. Fold your foil, careful not to overlap this piece of foil on the bit of hair that you don't want colored, and simply close the packet. It really is this simple. And it's much easier when you work on the front because you can match the teasing. Lay the hair on the foil, fold halfway. Now we're going to leave it to process. First, I'm going to leave it for about 20-25 minutes. And then I'm going to check the first 2 that I did. If I'm happy with them, I'm going to rinse them and systematically carry on that way. I opted for the golden blonde highlight kit because I want a warm grading of color. I don't want her to specifically be blonde. When you start timing your color, time it from the first foil that you placed. So whatever your timing is, it will run from the first foil. I am also going to use, in the protein feed range today, the color shampoo and conditioner to save and protect the color that we've just done. I'm going to use split end repair on the ends because we've really just worked with color on the ends. So I'm going to use about 1 squeeze of split end repair. And what we want here is to seal the ends so that they really are glossy and shiny. Then I'm going to follow it up with some root lifter because we want sort of very textured beach wave hair here. Spray it close to the root.
So why have you opted to use a root lifter?
Because I want big, voluminous hair for this sort of beach hair that would have had the roots lifted. It's not a flat look at all. Then my final trick in my arsenal today, Ultra Hold Scrunching Mousse, which is also going to help me get texture into the hair. And here I'm going to use just in the mid-shaft. You see, I don't really need it in the root because I've got root lift in the root. I've got split end repair on the ends, and I've got my scrunching mousse in the middle.
What does the scrunching mousse do for the hair?
It gives it volume, and it helps it retain the volume later.
Once you've added the products to your hair, dry thoroughly using a hairdryer. Once your hair is dry, you can use a flat iron or a curling tong to create curls. Finally, loosen the curls by combing through with your fingers. Here's your style recap. Once you've achieved ombre tips using the Care Highlighting Kit, rinse thoroughly using Protein Feed's Therapy System, a Color Protect shampoo and conditioner. Next, prep your hair for styling, applying split end repair to just the ends and a spritz of root lifter at the scalp. Finally, work through a dollop of scrunching mousse and you're ready to dry and style your hair into loose, sexy curls. Scientifically formulated with proteins, only Protein Feed is packed with proteins to strengthen and nourish my hair. Nutrition for your hair.
Wow. What do you see, Katlego?
So many goodies. You want this. It's so good.
Well, we're giving away 3 goodie bags filled with an amazing selection of products, and it could be you, each valued at 500 Rand. Now, all you need to do is to SMS the simple answer to this question. In order to get the ombre highlights at home, you need A, the Care Highlighting Kit, or B,
Paint. Which shall it be? So SMS your answer A or B, including your name and city and the keyword hair to 33728. Believe me, you want this.
Yeah, you definitely do. So the answer, A or B, the keyword hair, your name and your city to 33728. Okay, while Katlego's there, I think we're going on a different journey, this time for a really good cause. Here's Graham.